Hello, today I'm going to be demoing a program called PyLents. PyLents is an implementation of the Extendable Nested Tagging Schema, or ENTS. So I'm going to show ENTS first. So I have a file in this folder called tags.ents. And as you can see here, it's a bunch of tags separated by tab space indentation. And then there's something cool down here called a dud tag, which is a tag that is an organizational container for labelers, but is not a labeler itself. So you got these two in the dud tag. And what you can do with PyLents, Python is the Python local implementation of ENTS. And what we can do with PyLents is assign tags to files. So tag to file, add, and the tag is called Unix, and we're going to add this to the art of Unix programming.pdf. And you can also remove that, so we're going to add that back. And then you can also do it the other way around. So you can do files to tags. So if we go to this again, we're going to go with graphene. I think I have a paper in here on graphene. Yeah, we're going to go, so PyLents, files to tags, add on to protection folders, and then carbon nanomaterials and graphene. So now we have assigned those to that. And the cool thing about PyLents querying is it queries for the nesting. So we do PyLents filter. If we run PyLents filter computers, we get a list of all these tags. We get a list of all these files, and if we run PyLents filter Unix, we get some of these. But if we go and use the inspect command to look up all the tags attached to a file, we see here that this file is only tagged with Unix, but it still shows up in the computer's query because Unix is subtag of computers. And then there's this thing here which is not part of the program. It's not bundled with it yet because it's still not done. But I made something called GLASS, which can stand for Graphic List and Select System. And it's this right here. And what we can do with GLASS is we can run GLASS dash file. So right now the ENTS compiles. It gets parsed and stored in JSON right here. But this is a pain in the ass to edit. So editing the ENTS file is much cleaner. So we're going to run GLASS file tags.json and then tag computers, and you can see here all of our files that have been explicitly tagged with computers. So you can see this one is not. And then some feature I gotta add is where it shows if it's not explicitly tagged, but one of the children is, or one of these files is tagged with one of the children. So there'll be like a dot showing up there, like in this column or something like that. But we can go and we can select that, and then if we go and look again, it's there again, and we can untag it as well. Something I forgot to show in the last clip is parsing an ENTS file. So if we got tags.ents, we can turn that into a JSON database, just a JSON file, using PyLents parse tags.ents. and then it also prints the output, but this is what it comes out with. So if you edit tags.enst, that's what comes out. And then to install it, it runs on Nix, so you would just run this command from GitHub.